January 2nd. For a lot of people, this is Divorce Day. More people announce their intentions to file for divorce today than on any other day of the year. Tim Hoch is a family law expert and an attorney in Fort Worth. He talked with Matt Thomas.
We spent many days with our families or with our spouses, and any particular idiosyncrasies that we don't like about our spouse is brought to bear during that close time together, right? So as a result, we're fed up, and a lot of people are frustrated and decide that they're going to do something about it based on the closeness together. And then, of course, a lot of people do it based on resolutions, oddly enough. They've resolved that they're going to change their life, and today's the day they're going to start it.
So this is the day that people who are going to do that say, they go ahead and decide to pull the trigger?
Right. There's something about sort of the freshness and the newness of the new year that really is an impetus for folks who are in a bad relationship or think they're in a bad relationship to pull the trigger, as you mentioned.
Well, but as a family law attorney, is this something that maybe takes a while for somebody to lead up to making the decision? I know it is. No question. I mean, 99% of the people that come and visit me are not impetuous about it. It's well reasoned. They've thought about it. Now, there may be the issues that are attendant to their marriage may have sort of gotten worse over the holidays with the time they spent together. But most folks don't go into it with any sort of flippancy. Right, and we talk about it being designated Divorce Day, and you can get a quick laugh out of that. But the stuff that you deal with, it's a sensitive time, and it's something that I know that people like yourself handle with great care.
It's very difficult. It really is. It's particularly, as you might imagine, if there are kids involved, and particularly if you still have the warm glow of the holidays for most folks, right? And it's hard to come in and say, and January is a very busy month, and it's hard for anyone who's considered divorced to come in and finally pull that trigger, right? I mean, a lot of times we talk folks out of it more than we talk folks into it, because we want to say, hey, are you doing this because there's something that happened over the holidays that just set you off? Or is this something that you really have considered and thought about the consequences of?
Anything else that we should add or point out or highlight here, Tim?
The grass is not always greener. Think about it before you do it, right? I mean, that's really the thing I tell my clients all the time. Think about what you're getting ready to undertake, because divorce is a very, very difficult process for everyone. And a lot of moving parts that you really don't even know about until you do it. Exactly. And it is litigation, right? I mean, it's an adversarial process by nature. There's never, I sort of laugh sometimes at folks who say, well, it's going to be a friendly divorce. That's what they all say. And then, when it gets down to it, there are issues that come to bear that you never even thought you had. Well, and, we think about this time of year, too. We start to think about taxes and all that kind of stuff. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You just don't know what you're going to have until you start unwrapping the package a little bit, so to speak.
Matt Thomas talking with Tim Hoch, a family law expert and an attorney in Fort Worth.